guys, this is a video about pulling up on the left on your driving test or in your life so that you don't hit the curb or end up way too far away from it. On your driving test, you're going to be pulled up on the left at the moment 4 times by law. There is talk about this being changed to 3, but at the moment in June 2025, it's still 4 times, okay? So you get your normal pull up, which is just on the left, then you get your busy, which is really, really busy, then you get your angle start, and then you get your hill start, okay? So there's 4 pull-ups. So anyway, you're going to be pulled up on the left a lot, so we need to be in a good place. Now, this isn't really about like not pulling up on W lines, zigzag lines, driveways, yeah, opposite turns, too near to junction. It's not really about that. This is literally how to pull up on the left with a reference point, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate this in just a second. Now, when you do this, especially on your driving test, I strongly recommend that you take time. So the students always like really, really keen to pull up on the left, and then they end up doing a lot of steering to pull up on the left. And if we're doing that at speed, that is incredibly difficult, okay? So I strongly suggest that you choose something that's relatively far away, and I mean relatively, because we don't want to be signalling for too long and then not pulling up on the left, but an okay distance where we can take some time to pull up on the left. So we go mirrors, signal, and then we do a little bit of steering. I call it the 5-minute turn. You know on a clock face when you've got 5 minutes. Yeah, so from the 12, let's just say you're going backtracking 5 minutes. So 5 minutes to the left, that little section of 5 minutes, I call it the 5-minute turn. So mirrors, signal, 5-minute turn, cover ground, okay? Cover ground. That will give the person behind time to understand that you're pulling up on the left. It will give you time to come in gently and with the correct braking and the clutch going down at the right time. And it will also, very importantly, give you time to match the curb to a reference point that's inside the car that, yes, you need to find with your instructor or your accompanying driver, but it's going to be similar to mine. It's somewhere on the middle of the front windscreen, which you then bring into the car, which will either relate to the windscreen wiper or something tangible and physical in the car, like the fan or some kind of thing that you've got in the car that's made of plastic so you can relate it to it, okay? So take your time, all right? It's really important. So 5-minute turn to the left, and then when you've got it in place, then you can start to correct the steering a smidge to the right just to make sure that the back of the car is in, and then straighten. Using a lot of steering to the left normally makes you hit the curb, and then it's difficult to get the back of the car to follow as well. Strongly recommend that you don't look into the mirror on the left until it's all over, really, or you're very close to stopping. Because if you use the mirror, that's the pass, that's behind you, that's the back of the car. So if you use that, you're going to hit the curb because you're going to go, oh, I'm wide, and then you're just going to pull to the left and hit the car, the front wheel on the curb. Very important that you use the reference point at the front of the car, near the bonnet, near the windscreen wiper, near the plastic bit that you've done. And then 5-minute turn. And then when you've stopped, then you can check it in the small round mirror if you've got one, or the bigger mirror on the left to see where the curb is as a final check that you did okay. On your driving test, he's going to allow you to be around about a drain width away. You'll get away with a drain width away. It is quite far away though. So in life, you probably want to like just bring it a little bit closer. But on your test, you'll probably get away with a drain width, okay? But half a drain width, much better. You don't want to start picking up minors, yeah? If you're too far away from the curb, may pick up minors. And if it's outrageous and you really haven't pulled in at all, you could fail for it. All right, so I'm going to do a demonstration now. I'm just going to get the car moving because this isn't about moving off and stopping. That's a different subject. So I'm going to get the car moving. I'm going to drive, and then I'm going to pull up on the left, and I'm going to show you the reference point. Yeah, and I'm going to show you about the mirror as well, but it's the reference point at the front. It will be similar, okay? It's not going to be exactly the same. You need to find your specific, unique one because of your height, because of how you put the chair, because of the way you look, yeah, and hold yourself. It will be a teeny bit different, but really not much at all. It's going to be similar. All right, so I hope this helps you today. This is for, I can't remember if I said, but this is for a YouTuber commenter. They asked for this video. So if you need a video made for you, just shove it in the comments somewhere, because I do read them. This channel is monitored by me and someone else, so comments they get through to me. All right, if they're kind. All right. All right, I'll see you soon, and I hope this helps you today. All right. Okay guys, so I'm just searching for a safe and convenient place to pull up on the left, and I don't really want to do it on this bend here because the reference point won't be very easy to show you, so I'm just going to wait until after this blue car. So I'm just giving way to the silver car, checking my mirrors, leaving space, and then I'm going to pull up on the left. Mirrors to the left, signal to the left, and then coming into my reference point, which I'll explain more in a minute. Coming into my reference point and gently braking, clutch down, and coming to a stop. Handbrake, neutral, signal, turning the car off. Okay, so as you can see, the curb is next to the car there. It's absolutely perfect. So if I just, now that I've turned the car off, if I just pick up my camera and just bring it back into the car. So from my perspective, yeah, this is a bit difficult to get. Oh, it's a bit difficult to get the perspective because the curb over there comes into my line of vision and it goes there. So every time I pull up on the left, I make sure that the curb running down goes onto that. That's mine, okay? So if I just like go to the small round mirror here, you can see that I'm perfectly parked next to the curb. It's perfection, yeah? So you have to have a reference point on the front of the car from your perspective. Oh, that's better. There you go. So it's coming down. Sorry, it obviously didn't focus very well before. But that's from my perspective as the driver, I come in like that.